Game for third, best of three, $75 on the line. It is XiaoKK here in purple, going with a Blade Master on, is it? Yeah, Northern Isles. He was harassing a little bit. I don't know how successful he was, as we were a little late to the party, but oh, as you can see, not too much. Keeper is not level 2 though, going in for the harass. And again, the late barracks by KK. This backfired so hard in his games against Life already, and also in his Orkmara game against Linguagua, but he's still confident that this is the build to go for. I'm not too sure. But this time, it seems to be working. Treant still in the base. They kick one of the peons. Nope, nice save. And this damage shouldn't be enough to kill the burrow, as it's almost finished, and this Treant is down. So this time it looks okay. Of course, there's 2 more sets of Treants. And the Keeper is quite low already, so he might be cancelling this, but he's not supply stuck. And with this double damage, I'm not sure he can cancel this actually.
Player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master's chasing for an archer. I don't know if that's the right call, because it is enough damage. KK, cancel this! That was late. It was really late. Got 8 lumber back. And damage is done. So, Joshishi is the favorite here in this game, as he is the way more experienced player, on paper the way more skilled player, but we've seen yesterday from XiaoKK that he can play really, really well these days. Not showing today. So we'll see. Nice deny by KK. But he definitely lacks levels on this Blade Master. And I wonder what the strategy is. Like, we have a Huntress Hall, of course. We have a Huntress opening. Oh, backstab again! There he goes. It's only level 1. But still, it's resources, it's experience. And he was lacking experience, so he got that. And free reign now over this base. Ouch, that hurt. Good movement. And here comes the Shadow Hunter and a Wormel. That certainly indicates an upcoming tower push. But base-to-base distance is quite far. So maybe not the best map for this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now the time of mass talents is over, guys. We haven't seen this in forever. Would be very surprised. Like, you don't open with Huntress and then go into talents. It's just a waste of time and resources. Blade Master still trying to do some damage, but against... Oh, it's still a level 1 Keeper only. That's a big, big, big problem. And yeah, of course, this Wormel, because he had no lumber, he's building the totem now. Still no lumber for the bestiary. So this will take some time. He had the gold, so he prepones the Wormel. But I mean, why not? If you push, build a few towers. You have the peons in the army anyway. Thank you very much, Abdul Al-Hazret, for the 5-month prime. Wait. Beastmaster? Beastmaster lores? Here we see the nice Snow Quill Beast in white. Okay. Haven't seen a Keeper Beastmaster combo. What? I mean, it's not talents. Maybe it's mass dryads with this?
A player's forces are under attack.
But like, the Beastmaster is really not that effective. As, for example, an Alchemist would be. Maybe he wants more range against the Serpent Wards, but... I don't know, man. I don't know about this choice.
A town is under siege.
She's stealing the Rock Golem, or at least trying to, because the Blade Master's coming in. He is level 2. Level 2 for the Keeper as well, if he's scouted. But there's no Hawk yet. But there's... Oh, wait. Blade Master aiming for it. But Chi plays it nicely. Drops out of the shadows, immediately entangled. Kill goes to Shishi. And the item as well, I think. In the meantime, creeping for the Shadow Hunter. There is an owl here. Serpent wards and heal wave is the build.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's not a bad idea to have mass summons because the walkers don't have that much mana for the spell. Depends on how well you spread them. Yeah, ring +3 here was the item. So Raider Walker early headhunters. Because it must be dry as you can't tech, right? So having a few headhunters for more damage and using that third production facility to get an earlier 50 supply.
Player's forces are under attack.
It's nice. It's a decent idea, I think. But that means you lack either Raider or Walker. Good inventory for this Blade Master. Really good. And a big mana potion. Oh boy! KK's items.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Expo is up and moving over. Again, without Nature's Blessing. Wants to establish this before. And that's of course where a Beastmaster really helps you a lot. With having the summons early. Luchi means it differently. Mass summons to Force Walkers, which are bad against Mass Dryads.
A player's forces are under attack.
Are they that tanky? I don't know. Double healed scroll. Big investment. That's a lot of healing though. Level 3 Shadow Hunter, but wait. It's heal wave 2? So he's most likely not sieging. Interesting game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lots of PvE before. The first big engagement. Good scouting by KK as well. Still no tier 3. But Expo is almost up. And there's a timer now on the orc.
A player's forces are under attack.
But yeah. It's basically like back in the old days with so much creeping. Level 2 Quill Beast ready with the level 3 Beastmaster. But without Acid Bomb, isn't this too few damage on Shishi's side? Like, where's the damage really coming from? It's just Mass Dryads.
Town is under siege.
Here we go. He is sieging only with level 1 Serpent Wards, but he crept so much that he's very close to 4. And since Dryads are just gushing out experience, he will be level 4 soon, and that means then level 2 Serpent Wards. Here they are. And that's a big damage upgrade if he goes for it. Level 3 on the Blade Master. Good experience distribution on XiaoKK in general. Like, he has everything he needs. Critical strike. Ah, he doesn't use it here. But yeah, Serpent Wards level 2 now. They are so strong. He's kiting back a little. Towers are coming up. Heal Wave must save the next Raider. And yeah, it's like what I said. Where is the damage coming from? He has so much time for these towers.
A player's forces are under attack.
He has no mana anymore. There we go. Big mana used. Saving 2 units with that. Dispel against the Treants everywhere. XiaoKK is losing a bit, but he's also an End Snare on the Beastmaster. 52 supply, man. These Quill Beasts are rocking. The Blade Master is cutting these Dryads in half, one after another. Critical strike for 84. Beastmaster again, under the net and under the knife. Oh, nice swap of the potion here. Even drops the parry ad. Hands over the invul potion as well, so he's safe for now. Another Quillbeast summoned, but all the Dryads are falling. This is so much experience. Critical strike all of a sudden going for 100. Can he reach? Backstab. If he gets a crit, he's dead, but no. Beastmaster survives, but what does it do if he can lay the siege now to the Tree of Life? It's coming in again, but Serpent Wards are soaking up damage. Here is the heal, the mana potion now level 5 on the Shadow Hunter. And the Expo is gone, of course. 41. He lost 20 supply. And now it's heal wave 3. Clarity is running. Shop is up, untouched. That was a weird build by Joshishi. Keeper Beastmaster mass hunts. I don't know. I'm not convinced. There is an entangle now. Blade Master has to be careful, but he is. Again, and snare. This time no potion. Boom. Beastmaster goes down, and I know who follows. Ah! Again, tapping out before the Keeper goes down. Very convincing play by XiaoKK. Good early, keeping the Keeper low on level 1 for such a long time, and then this push hit so hard. I didn't like this army at all. I don't see the reason for the Beastmaster. And Mass Dryads, also not a fan. I really like how he had, almost like a second after the fight started, a level 4 SH with Heal Wave 2 and Serpent Wards 2. Holy shit. That had so much impact with the big mana. Damage, sustain, everything he needed. And he killed so many Dryads. They are feeding so hard. And then you have crit level 2, you have Serpent Wards 3. There was no chance for Shishi. No chance. Next map is Amazonia. A very good Keeper map. Once again, waiting for the game to be available for us scrubs who are not directly in the game. Yeah, I think Shadowhunter is by far one of the best heroes in the game. But it's really cool that he's so strong. Would be nice if all heroes would be as strong as the Shadowhunter. But at the moment, yeah, he's really strong. But it's nice to see that orcs have a weapon, and a very strong weapon. Okay, game's up. Watch bug or not? See, I think we got a bug. No, it's working fine. Sweet. Natty's back on track. No bugs anymore. I don't want to say that too early. So match points for KK. 1-0 lead for the Orc. How happy are all these Orcs about this patch? They all were so desperate. Rightfully so. With the Night Elves. I haven't seen the best of the best playing in this patch, but judging from what I've seen in XiaoKK Cup and in the OES Cup, Orcs seem to have found solutions. And XiaoKK again on Amazonia going for the Shadow Hunter. This worked quite well in the XiaoY semifinals. Not against Foggy though. But I wonder how close attention Shishi paid to this. So the thing is, you want to deny experience with Hex and be annoying and... Wait, I'm kind of waiting for the second burrow. Shishi will see it soon. Ah, there it is. Was just lacking a little gold. Because you need more grunts than usual with the Shadowhunter play. You can go for the Lightning Shield creep. Hero in the middle. There we go. Attack from range. The 3 units were grouped up. And this is kind of fast. Like, the fastest you can have it. Oh, Shishi coming in for the... It hexes the Wisp, but he denies the big one. Oh no. This is bad. This is really bad. This means he's stuck on level 1. And is stuck with Hex first. Keeper didn't deny anything. Close-up attack. The Hex was so nice to prevent the detonate against the Lightning Shield, but at the same time, he was too close to the Renegade Wizard and killed it with the Lightning Shield, which means that you don't get experience, but the experience goes into the ether.
A player's forces are under attack.
Multitasking lacking a bit. And the Keeper rises up to level 2.6. Grunt support is not that easy now because there is Entangle. Good, last hit by Shishi. So we've seen XiaoKK losing... Oh no, that was fast, right? Losing 9 grunts in 3 games. Early. Like only in the early game before tier 2. This will hopefully not happen to XiaoKK. So this time it's no Huntress build. That means less vision on the map, but he's making up for it with Wisps covering both mercenary camps. I really like that because XiaoKK does it all the time. To get the mercenaries early and creep the Renegade. This can of course be punished hard. Or you know, okay, my opponent is on the bottom right of the map. I just creep in the upper left, so I'm... safe. This is level 2 finally, and the True Shot aura. Okay. Ah, it's not too great. CP out as the Keeper staffed in. Ouchie! Level 3 here against a fresh level 2. Very nice idea. Wait, it wasn't the staff. He just walked there? Huh, that took some time. Thought it's an illusion or something, but yeah, he had all the time in the world. I was a little off here, sorry. I'm super fucking hungry. But okay, fight in the middle with the mercenaries. This might end up well, but Hex only on archers, I don't know. We do have no Serpent Wards, by the way. It's only Hex and Heal Wave. But with the normal damage of the Grunt, he gets 2 kills. Speed Scroll to save the Shadow Priest. Again, a nice play by XiaoKK. If he's not walking into this tree, which he's apparently not. But he gets the kill on the Berserker. Ah, Dispel, sweet. And the Heal Wave was off, so yeah, that was a good play. For now. The Berserker is dead seas anyway. There is another Hex. He's not willing to use it yet. Indecisive. Okay, uses it now on the Archer. Nice hunt by Shishi as well. Level 3.6. That's super fast. Lulz, Engine of Wind. It's talent time. We thought those days are over. But no TC. He's stuck on Shadowhunter Blade Master, as of course you need the Blade Master for damage. And with that, having talents is really nice. Because you need the AoE against them, really. Good idea by Shishi. I like this. Tier 3 will take some time. I wonder what the second tier is again. Beastmaster? No, Alchemist this time. Very weird hero and unit combos.
A player's forces are under attack.
So yes, plenty of time to level this up, as the Shadowhunter is not even level 3. Keeper's trying to find some more targets, and he gets this one. Enough mana stealing on the ground. Blade Master, the stealing magpie. Oh no, it's just the illusion, sorry. I thought he's running over immediately, but no! He's getting almost killed by the Keeper! This mid game, it's not looking good for Shishi at all. For KK at all. Down to 36. He sees the talents now. It's like, okay. This gives me some PTSD. Really good keeper play here on Amazonia, which is one of the best keeper play maps, but it all started with a denied creep at the laboratory. But okay, KK is engaging, has plenty of hexes, uses the first one here on the Talon, but immediately untangles against it. It's also not much damage on this Blade Master. Kind of rare to see the Talons move out without Master. This is probably the best timing that KK will hit, as he's not facing... Whoa, sweet. As he's not facing Cyclone. Which is in the works. Was okay. Not the greatest. Not even End Snare though, and not even Dispel. Oh, the next couple of minutes are going to be hard. Well, the rest of the game is going to be hard for the Orc. This is a camp without... Oh no, he still has the Renegade Wizard, okay. Lightning Shield in the back, not too great. No Creep Jack possible. Orb is up. Alchemist not level 3, but Master is done. So Stormy Times. On the flip side, Scourge Bone Chimes. Nice synergy with Heal Wave and Spirit Link. To get a little more HP back when hitting stuff. Good old 10 supply advantage for the Orc. Haven't seen that in a while. Tinker third for the Pocket Factory. And now it's a lot about consumables, but not too much about heal scrolls for the Night Elf, as there really is no Shockwave, no AoE, nothing. He needs Invo Potions though. He doesn't have a single one. Doesn't find one here either. Open Battleground, that's good for the Raiders. But it's only 4. Can they reach? XiaoKK is so sure of winning this that he fights this without a choke. It's not a good talent map at all. But let's see. Rate of falls almost. Of course, he has the massive minus armor here with Acid Bomb and Fairy Fire. This is super loud for some reason. Blade Master high up in the air. Not enough dispel against that. Berserker is laying serious damage to this. And the Alchemist as well. Talents, I think they all survived. They're super close to 50 still. And KK has already lost 15 supply. Ouch. It's not one Blade Master to rule them all. No invul, and he is up in the air the entire time. Or forced to the ground by Entangle. Like, this double disable hits him so hard. No Ensnare anymore, but Hex. There is an invul. Is he long enough in Hex? Oh, sweet Cyclone. He's safe. Chemical Rage and out. Heal Scroll heals everything back up. Oh boy, that fight was a slaughter. He started this fight 13 supply ahead, and all of a sudden he's down 5. This doesn't work.
A player's forces are under attack.
What could be a solution? He doesn't even have a War Mill, so getting the necessary damage is super hard and takes forever.
A player's forces are under attack.
So is this the death... Oh, German again. Is this the death push? That was hard. Everything basically has mana. Especially the Alchemist. And yeah, this is -8 armor. If there's an Acid Bomb. Oh my god. Yeah, of course. No War Mill means no reinforced defenses. Burrows just melt. Okay, we do have Serpent Wards, Tome of Retraining, so at least he has some damage. But I wonder, without an Invul Potion here, really, what does he do? Heal Wave is sweet. He's also supply stuck. He's stuck at 52. Well, he's gotta be helped here soon as this Raider falls. Nope, not really, but he will in a second. Fairy Dragons into the backline. Oh, maybe the Keeper is in trouble with another disable. Nope, he throws the nets onto the Talons, which he can't really reach. When of mana stealing being used for more mana. And everything just... Everything is going to the ground. He TP's out to prevent more damage on this Alchemist. And KK holds his ground, but Shishi backs this up with an X-Bow.
A player's forces are under attack.
But with Serpent Wards... Oh, he cancel... Can he cancel this? He only has +5. Big stutter stepping. And the Gloves of Haste is really putting in some work. Thank you very much, Platin89 for the 17-month resub. 18 in total. Another mild Sunday, another lovely stream, another resub. Thank you very much. So the damage is not enough against the incoming Cyclone and Entangle. But this Tome of Retraining... Will this save XiaoKK? Yeah, chat says it right. Without the Demon Hunter, and as long as there's the spell, this looks like a lack of damage. He's going for the tree. Sets up the wards. Peons are coming in. Will we finally see the tower push that was so successful on Northern Isles? Nope, they're just soaking up damage. Pocket Factory deployed. Serpent Wards take care of the trees. They're also dispelled. This damage is gone. The Tinker is kind of surrounded there. Cyclones everywhere. Can't use too much mana on dispelling it here. Blade Master once again, only with the heal scroll. Not too many Serpent Wards here as well, as the Demon Hunter, the Shadow Hunter is holding on to his mana. But again, a lot of talents fall. The Tinker is kind of low. Blade Master's back on the ground. Welcome back with a critical strike. Potion being swapped, but that's kind of the only consumable that the Keeper had, who is really exposed now as well. Like, KK is coming back into this game, isn't he? Raiders are finding their targets. Shishi is doing a good job in taking out the walkers, though. No more Spirit Link. Level 5 now. Oh, the heal wave just a little too late. But it's level 3 Serpent Wards. They have 58 damage. Blade Master's back on the ground as well. How much Cyclone is there left? Ah, plenty. Okay. So KK is down to his heroes, basically. And level 5 on the Keeper. But the Blade Master's not the only damage anymore. He can't really prevent the damage from the wards. Uh-oh, Windwalk. He's aiming for the Alchemist. Is there a crit? Yes, there is! And the Alch is down! Oh my god, the Shadow Hunter is entangled though. It's gonna be a double kill. No! Entangle kills the Shadow Hunter and the Invul saves the Tinker. Oh boy. Another Raider will fall to the poison. Oh no, to the arms. Blade Master kills this one. No! Cyclone again. Dispel. Double kill for KK, but the lack of the Shadow Hunter. You can feel it in every second. This will take forever. Nice Crow Form save for the second time. Blade Master close to 5. 153 critical strike. Dispel on the Entangle. No Spirit Link and no items anymore. Man, the game is in a knife set. It's basically Blade versus Keeper. He has a potion. He also has a mana potion. This Keeper has... Oh, the Invul. Okay. Needs to use it soon. He has no Invul to break the Entangle, but there's also no mana on this Keeper. Turns around. Potion being used. Level 5 now. Fairy Fire reveals the Blade. The Keeper will not be surprised by the appearance of this Blade Master. What a game! Did I tell you that Orc vs. Night Elf is a lot of fun these days? Well, this is a perfect example. Alchemist and Tinker, both level 3, max resurrection time. Lots of talents again. Lots of mana again. Expo for Shishi running now. Not fully. It's there. Is he hoping for a lot of crits? No, he's not diving. Shadow Hunter is back. 5 Orc heroes. But only 33 supply. Heroes have to carry. Main gold mine, 1,000 gold left.
A player's forces are under attack.
But we've seen some heroes carry this. Tinker is coming back in a bit. Items are good. Shishi, of course, can afford everything now. This will not happen again, that he's losing 2 heroes. Invul potions, heal scrolls. He got that covered with all the additional income that he has. Maybe a Blade Storm. But how to get to level 6 from this? So much mana on the talents as well. They were fighting, or not fighting for such a long time, that it's all almost full mana. Berserker time, I guess. No TP. Mana potion on both heroes. Berserker's there. 48 supply. Peons are moving over. There's nothing in production anymore. But still some stuff on the way. 5 treants as well. He's going for the tree, is he? Nah, without a TP you can't do that. Dispel against 3 of the treants. Oh, double Dispel use. He has a lot of walkers. Who are, of course, also good against the Pocket Factory nowadays. And the Talents. So he's aiming for that Alchemist. But there's so many consumables. Every hero has a consumable. Wisps trying to connect. But the Entangle and the damage on the Blade Master trying to get out the spells out of it. The award used. If he detonates here, the Walkers are out of mana. They're aiming for the Shadow Hunter and not winning this. Alchemist is low, rising up to level 4. That's 10 supply advantage again. Serpent Ward, so many. He can't kite back. But the Raiders are falling sooner than later, I guess. Still the mana potions. Man, Zhou Shishi is seriously lacking damage. It's almost equal supply now. And once the Shadow Hunter is back on the ground, he has a heal wave ready, healing all of this back up. No, he didn't. Used it on, I guess, the Blade Master. Oh, Entangle again! He doesn't heal himself. It wasn't off cooldown. And the Shadow Hunter falls as well. This must be GG. Oh, no. Blade is coming in, though. Going for the Tinker. 216 critical strike. Continues his rampage on this Alchemist. But no, everything is falling. Acid Bomb on this, on everything. There's Blade Storm comes in, but he has Tranquility against that. How many? Oh, boy. How many can he kill? But he uses Crow Form against it. What a game on AZ. 23 minutes. Shishi is victorious. Keeping that Expo up. Keeping the heroes up. And making this a 1-1. That was satisfying. Imagine KK not denying the Renegade at the start. How much better is this SH play? And how much easier is the rest of the game? But yeah, the gold from the expansion allowed so many consumables that we have the equalizer now. I'm freaking cold. I don't know why, man. It's not that cold. It shouldn't be that cold in here. In 1 hour and 15 minutes, we have the show match of Thorzane versus Happy, and we still have the grand final. So I'm kind of worried. That we're not finishing this in time. Don't know what to do then, actually. Maybe they can postpone it a little. Sorry. Next map is... Wait, he's still on AZ? Ah, it crashed. Terranas. Okay, Terranas will decide this. Who's gonna end up with a bronze medal of the OES Cup? Either KK or Shishi. Thank you, by the way, Simon Heiss, for the contribution towards the W3IL, the Warcraft 3.info Team League. It's still up on Match Arena. If you want to contribute to the prize pool of the biggest Western Team League since forever, then you can do that via Match Arena. It's here. We already have a prize pool of $865. We contributed $130 ourselves. But yeah, we kind of rely on the crowdfunding here. So if you have a spare dollar, let us know and contribute it to the W3IL. Or of course this channel if you want. W3IL is going to be great. Starting, I guess, in March. March Madness. Hey Ugri, nice to see you. March Madness, man. Jewel Cup, W3IL, WGL qualifiers. There is just so much going on. And I'm looking forward to that very, very much. Thank you, Azur66, for the Prime sub. March 10, it is the official start. All right. I wasn't too sure if that's official or unofficial, so... sorry. Thank you, Nebo HSV, for the 31-month resub. Finally, I've got some time for you again. Feels good, man. Feels good to have you back, my man. And feels good to be in the third game of XiaoKK versus XiaoKK. On Terraner stand, we can totally expect an expansion by Xixi and a tower push by KK. He's going with the 0 barracks build again, or with a late barracks build again. Oh boy. First donation of the day by LaCrest Fallen. Thank you very much for that. Shut up! You're not my real dad! You cannot command me! Oh, worked well, didn't it? Worked well. Thank you very much, my man. Hope you have a wonderful day as well. Keeper it is again. Interesting creep route by XiaoKK. Not going for the mercenary camp, not going for the instant expansion, but wanting to make sure that he gets level 2 on the Keeper. And another question is, how will KK creep or harass? Will he go to the middle? Will he snipe some items? Will he just immediately run over? Pion scouts this, so we will not blindly go to the mercenary camp, which is already nice intelligence. That's why you should always scout. Thank you, Osterhasse, for the 9-month resub. A little bit of a support train here from all sides. I like to see that. So the Blade Master is running over immediately. He can't deny the Sasquatch anymore, but maybe the Engine of War. There's a Watcher Ward, but man, this isn't enough repair. Blade Master comes in, backstep on the Keeper or on the Wisp. I guess on the Wisp, yeah, he gets rid of the repair. Uh-oh, this is not good for XiaoKK. Engine of War is down now. And there is no entangle to prevent him from doing whatever he wants. That was greedy and risky, but it paid off so well. Speaking of paying off, my work here pays off as another donation is coming in by Van Hunt 1, 10 euros. Enjoying your stream. Thanks for taking me back into the past where I spent hours every day on that game. Yeah, I think that goes for all of us. Thank you very, very much for the contribution. Helps a lot. So, XiaoKK is not rebuilding the Engine of War immediately. Ah, okay, with the Huntress Hall this time. Stays on tier 1, builds the Expo as well. But that was a big hit. As now, KK can tech unpunished. There's not gonna be a bigger push towards his base. Maybe a Keeper, but shouldn't have the gold for that. Like, he needs a staff. And Knobaquakes is back with a 15 euro donation. We're getting some good steps here. 15 euro donation. Looking forward to the Happy versus Thorzane show match. We all are, man. We all are. And glad to have you on the stream, of course. Oh, XiaoKK steals the Berserkers. That was so important, as there's no production building for XiaoKK at the moment. So stealing the Mercs is so nice. Entangle here comes in for the Dispel. Forces the Shadow Priest to retreat for the Dispel. And now maybe even getting both. That was a sweet play by XiaoKK.
Player's forces are
uses an archer, but if he gets that Berserker, that's fine. Gonna be close. Oh. Nah, one more hit. And there he is. In the meantime, Blade Master's finally leveling up, getting some experience. Torrent Totem first, then Beastery now. And of course the Shadow Hunter with Serpent Wards to prepare for the push against the expansion. This is not gonna be easy to defend for XiaoKK. No level 3 yet. Not a single Huntress, if I saw this correctly. Not even an Archer anymore. Second Engine of Wind. Okay, there's a Huntress. But there's not enough damage to kill the buildings. Not at all. Oh, another donation coming in by 89 RMF. 5 euros it is. Thank you very much for the stream. Always enjoy it so much. To the viewers, come on guys, support the stream. It's for our Warcraft 3 passion. Couldn't it put it, could not put it better. Thank you very much, man. Good call to arms. Oh, the Blade Master's coming back. And this is such a key building again. The siege against the expansion is gonna be like here. So having a production building here helps so much in the defense, as once you build a Huntress, it pops out right here and is in the battle right away. By killing this Engine of War, you prevent that. Oh, this is so good. Really love what the orcs are playing here today. So Shadowhunter is a little scared of creeping, as it seems. Like the Expo, it's not even crept yet. The Keeper is level 3, that's good. No Alchemist, Sentinel upgrade now, attack upgrade as well. Tier 2 is not there. And now he creeps it. But creeping this now and being passive is of course time for the Shadowhunter to level. And we saw how dangerous this guy is. Once you get him to level 4. Scroll the Beast, very nice as well. We go Serpent Wards first.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Heal Wave. Blade Master is stealing the consumable here. Will he be in time though? Slowed, greater healing, so nice. The Shadow Priest, okay, is better than a Lost Blade Master, and he got the big consumable that's worth way more. He got both. Scroll the Beast and big healing. And he's gearing up. He doesn't have a War Mill yet, that worries me a little.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he's not really under the gun. As everything is so late for Joshishi. Like the army is weak, the Expo isn't even up. And he just needs levels. He has 2 big spots right next to each other. So he will have good levels. Keeper is coming in for another harass. This would be great Blade Master items here. No hex, so he has to evacuate from this to not lose the raiders here. Key units. Sentry Ward, also nice. Oh, guess who's coming in with a donation? My co-caster of Creepjack, Marco May, with the 5 euros. Thanks for bringing Warcraft to the crowd with so much passion. Let's have a drink next week. Next week I gotta go to a concert after Creepjack, but the week after. And thank you very much. Glad you enjoyed this. So there's still plenty of Entangle. He can not really break this with a potion of healing. Not like an invul potion, but that keeps him safe. And buys him time for the Shadowhunter, who has a mana potion already. Is it War Mill time now? Yes! 70%. Ooh, the Shadowhunter. Tanking a little too much. He is. Finally an Alchemist second. Ring +3, also not the greatest. Yamsun with another 5 euros here. Here are some spare euros. Keep up the great work. I enjoy your Warcraft 3 coverages a lot. Thank you very much for that. And we will next week 7 casts in 7 days. So much about keeping it up. So now his XiaoKK is in trouble because his Shadowhunter is so low. Where's the heal wave? It's not coming. Oh no, no Serpent Wards. And without Serpent Wards, you really lack damage against the Huntress. What was that? Potion, potion. Thought he forgot about that too. But yeah, no heal wave as well. Not only the lack of damage, but also the lack of healing. And what a nice strike for Joshishi. Was the heal wave on cooldown? Oh, why didn't he use it? Maybe he was overwhelmed, but that should not happen. And this is exactly the time that Xixi needs to make the expansion pay off. Huntress, 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 Huntress. 2-1 upgrade. Jesus Christ, this is a pretty crazy game with so many donations here. In less than 10 minutes. I think he wanted to swap the potion but failed. Yeah, that's possible. Pooh.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pushing now. With an empty SH. He has a clarity running. Okay. But I like this kind of because it throws off the time. Xixi thinks that the Shadow Hunter is still benched. But he got him back from the tavern. So he's out of position for now. Keeper is still at 50%. Has a lot of consumables though. And here goes the siege. Where are the peons? They're coming. He needs a shop. That's what I always say. Oh, wisps connecting. Okay, that were good detonates. Prioritizes again the towers over the shop. I don't know if that's the right call, but we'll see. Piercing damage is back. You don't need that much mana for the Serpent Wards. As you can see, the Huntress are falling rather quickly. Blade Master's going on Archer hunts. As the Shadow Hunter is taking care of the Huntress here. Towers will be falling soon. Shadow Hunter again low, going for the Alchemist. Lots of damage, but as there's no disable, lack of Raiders and Hacks, the Alchemist survives for now. Gets the praise of the first heal scroll. But this looks good. Huntress are almost all gone. Level 4 on the Blade Master. Still a mana potion on him, which she could and should swap. And now a shop. No consumables anymore though. Oh, he forgot so much. Berserker and Mauler. Ancient Protector coming up from this. Thank you very much, Anas Bona, for the €2. My small contribution. Is Remo okay, by the way? Small contributions are great contributions. And yes, Remo will join us for the show match today. He was just a little late. Oh no. SH out of position again. But this time he saves himself. It's one hunt and otherwise only archers. But Poison Ivy is coming in. Heal scroll stolen. And he needs that. Oh boy, that was good. The first 2 towers are up. No reinforced defenses. And the first glaive thrower. I like that transition by Xixi. Another Huntress falls. Another heal wave. But where's the shop? I think he's brute forcing this expo now. Okay, there's the shop. Whew. Shop control is great by KK. Invul is there. Doesn't want to buy it for now. Raiders are coming in. Damage intensifies. The game for third on the knife's edge. Acid bomb, and therefore it can't focus this anymore, I guess. Blade Master's coming in with a town portal. Okay, he wants to snipe this and then get out. With how many losses? Lots and lots of repair. Alchemist rising up in levels. It's big losses for KK, who taps out. He sees he can't break the expo. That town portal was absolutely not worth it. 350 gold down the drain, and boom. Xixi holds, Xixi wins, and Xixi is $75 richer. And I'm already a little out of breath. I do love the new Night Elf Orc, man. That's so exciting in basically every single match that we've seen in the past 3 days. And yeah, I do agree that this was kind of over. With the expansion, with the hero levels. The snipe was, I don't know. The shop was just too late. If the shop is there earlier, then he gets this. But Xixi, bronze medal, 75 bucks. We need a break, but not before thanking our 2 newest subs, PX Zap for the 3-month resub and Zingis for the 9-month resub. Surprise stream? Well, just unannounced because we lost the login to our homepage and we can't announce them anymore. But yeah, if it surprises you, that's nice. And we're going to be back with the grand final of the OES Cup between Linguagua, the surprise, and Colorful in another Night Elf Orc, which I love a lot. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere because in 1 hour we start with Thorzane versus Happy. See you in a bit.